All right, hello and welcome. We are playing Minecraft Dungeons. It is a sick day for GamerBear, so we are going to play some Minecraft Dungeons. I apologize in advance if you hear a few
Hello.
coughs from GamerBear.
They conjure up all manner of brews to empower the Arch-Illager and his ever-growing army. If you don't find and defeat those witches, the Illagers will be unstoppable. But tread carefully. The swamp is home to many horrors.
Yes, many, many horrors. I'm just saying. Whoa, you look interesting.
Me?
I just gotta look at GamerBear's look. So yes, welcome back. We are having a 6 day stream. We have been wanting to stream together for quite some time and have not been able to make time to do so. But it is my spring break, and GamerBear is unfortunately sick. And so, if nothing else, we are going to
Hey.
make the best of it and play some games together. Yes, GamerBear not only loves to play, but is very good at. Hey, you can hit things with your sword while carrying TNT. I learned me a thing. I constantly have to learn me a thing. GamerBear, just so you know, I am low on arrows again. Ow, some tiny thing is hitting me. I am constantly low on arrows.
The glaive would look how far the glaive hits. Look
Oh
how
wow.
yeah.
Wow, that's got quite the reach going on there, for sure.
That's why I equipped it.
So first of all, I've got No On My here in the chat. How's it going, No On My? It's nice to see you twice in 1 week. I've missed doing that. I need to get in more often. I have a bunch of games that I've written down. I've been taking notes on things that I want to talk about. So my hope is, and I have those videos to cut from the other day. So I'm very excited.
I only have
GamerBear, how are you on arrows?
66.
Okay, I'll let you get the next set. You having the ability to Shadow Brew, take it. You having the ability to shoot things
Wait, we both
is
have
more
TNT.
important than me. What's that? Oh, I'm carrying TNT.
Fire in
It's
the
good to
hole.
be fire in the hole.
Oh.
Oh, I missed. One of the reasons we let GamerBear do stuff like that is that he's got much better aim than I do.
Well, if it makes you feel better, mine fell into the water too.
Oh, okay. I do feel a little bit better about that actually. I love how they just like fly away and are dead. That's just
I just like drop dead.
yeah. Listen, you
Like I just
stop throwing poison. Dislike the poison clouds.
Hello, doggy. Let's push it. I want to kill zombies so I can use my fighting with on my glaive, which is better than to the undead.
I'm sorry. You want to do what now?
I want to hit people with the undead with my glaive because I have something that does more damage to the undead.
Oh, okay.
It's called smiting. It's one of the
Where's
enchantments.
where's my dog? My dog's running behind. There's my dog. My dog. Do you gradually gain health over time? Is that a thing?
If you have the explorer enchantment.
Haha, I just made my dog explode. Well, not my dog, but I made an explosion surrounding my dog. Hey, I leveled up. I got more of those purple stuffs,
Fire
right?
in the hole. Well,
All right, and oh, I almost got hit by that because I was being silly and not paying attention when you said fire in the hole. You even gave me plenty of warning, which I appreciate. All right, so I'm going to break this, right? Isn't that what I'm supposed to do?
Yeah. That's what we do before we fight the cauldron.
Yeah, we got to break the
Gonna
things.
talk about your psychology thing.
I am going to. I am going to. So one of the reasons you've heard me sort of pointing out and asking GamerBear what he needs and how much energy he has, and that actually relates to what we spoke about, and now I'm re-recording, which has to do with something known as the tragedy of the commons. This is one of those things that once you hear about it, it's kind of like, yeah, well, of course, that's what happened. But it is one of those things that researchers would look at and try to understand in the context of how we cooperate versus how we compete. And it's really interesting to see people's behaviors in terms of cooperation and competition. And it's one of the reasons social psychologists get to have fun, is they get to take a look at topics like this and look at people in action in social context, because social psychology is all about that. So I keep asking GamerBear because I'm trying to avoid the tragedy of the commons and make sure that we share a pool of limited resources, because most of the resources that will show up in treasure chests and from killing things are common resources. Hey, I just got a whole bunch of emeralds. And fortunately, those emeralds are both of us. Are you going to come back and get the emeralds or not?
I'm gonna smash the next cauldron.
Okay, cool. Remember, when I smash a cauldron, you can get emeralds too.
Teleport.
So that's one of the things, right? It's one of the things I actually like about Minecraft Dungeons, is that there are certain resources.
Teleport to me.
Emeralds being, I'm right here. I don't need to TP. There are certain resources, and emeralds are one of them, that they've made sure are available for both players, with an understanding that if they don't, what's going to happen is one player is going to get all of those resources and the other player is going to get none of those resources. And ironically, what's going to happen is, because GamerBear is so much better, he's got such, what is that fuzziness? Oh, knock it off, Enderman.
I have a strength potion from killing such a pig. Die. Stop being this mean. I don't like meanies in here.
You killed him.
I'm level 40.
And so I think the weapons that show up too are one of those things. Sorry, I had to focus on the Enderman because those things are no joke. So you'll notice, for example, that GamerBear is running ahead of me and getting most of the kill. This is actually a tragedy of the commons type situation, because GamerBear wants me to be able to play with him and wants me to actually be able to bring power to his campaigns. But if he keeps killing everything, why do you want me to come in? Oh, healing circle. And wants to be able to bring power to his games so that he can do more dangerous things. But if he continues to kill all of the things everywhere, I'm not going to be able to do that. Why did I get stuck in that direction? Why? Why am I getting pulled forward like that?
I think that's
Are you pushing me?
I think that's
Oh, it's something that the witches can do?
Well, this enchanted witch can do.
Gotcha. Well, that wasn't cool. And so what's going to happen is the kills themselves, the experience that you can get as part of these levels, is a common good. It is something that is limited. It does refresh itself over time. And so if we were to share it, we can share this limited resource and we can both benefit from it. Ow, oh shoot. We can share this limited resource and we can both benefit from its existence. However, if we don't share the resource, then we are going to end up in this sort of situation where neither of us benefit. Go ahead and take the shadow potion. So we've come up with a few ways, right? Those potions that create shadow and that make us go faster, those are pretty much all GamerBears. I'm not going to benefit them in any way, especially not going faster. I actually get worse when I start to speed up in that way. And the research on the shadow of the commons actually looks at real life situations. And you can actually see evidence of these real life situations at the grocery store. So if you've ever gone to buy fish and you've seen that the fish were sustainably caught, that sustainably caught is actually what it means is we've done something to counteract the tragedy of the commons. Wrong hole. Because you see the tragedy of the commons often in fishing villages. So if you think about fishing villages for a second, Um,
Wait, fishing
um,
village? No, this is Minecraft.
yes, I know this is Minecraft, but the research that was done looked at fishing villages.
I'm excited for
Um,
the new Minecraft game to come out.
yeah.
It's the only
Why is
fishing
everybody
village.
glowing?
That means they're enchanted. Don't worry, I can kill them.
That means that they're enchanted. Where's the enchanter? So see how he left behind that weapon? That means he couldn't see it. Because otherwise GamerBear would have grabbed it.
They
What am I holding? Oh, nothing.
They sometimes just spawn randomly enchanted.
Oh, okay. So there doesn't have to be an enchanter. There are bad guys over here. Does that mean there's good stuff over here?
Maybe. Or it's just a horde that we just ran through.
No, otherwise there wouldn't be bad guys left. We killed them all. We're pretty murdery. We don't tend to leave bad guys behind. So if you think about a fishing village, if you sustainably catch fish, what you do is you only catch. Oh, hey, no one mind. Of course, you're playing State of Decay 2, which is an excellent thing to be playing. I can't think of examples of Tragedy of the Commons in State of Decay 2 just yet, but I'm sure that they are there. Oh, come on, another one?
That's how I feel.
Is this a healing circle? Yes, it is. Of course it is.
Wait, explode your dog!
It's what?
There's a thing where you explode your dog, but not really.
I can't. I can't because I'm dying. Or because I already used the potion, buddy. Thanks.
I sniped him.
Thank you for the healing circle. I needed that desperately. So yeah, I can only explode my dog when I drink a healing potion.
Health potion, yeah.
And I had already done that once. I mean, it did hurt the Enderman. And does not appear to hurt my dog, which is good.
Yeah, that would be stupid if it did.
It would be really bad if it did. I mean, it would not be something that I'd be surprised about. It's sort of the sacrifice your dog to save yourself kind of thing, which I could see as a mechanic in a game.
It's like with Yoshi and Mario. Because you can...
Yes, it's like sacrificing Yoshi when you're playing Mario. Absolutely, that's exactly what it's like.
You can just, like, jump off Yoshi to, like, get the extra boost for a really long jump.
So Narmai, how close are you to those legacy? Ah, no, silly. Which legacy are you working on? When you come back from? Ow! You killed me. If you can come bring me back to life, I'd appreciate it. They're laughing. Do you hear them laughing at me?
No, I don't. I would only...
Did you bring me back to life?
I accidentally just...
You have 20 seconds. You have 20 seconds until the monsters spawn to do it. There we go. Okay.
Get out of here, bitches.
I did it. Okay. Whew.
I'm speedy. I'm fast. I'm Sonic.
You are always that fast. You're always going ahead. How come I keep... Oh, because I keep pressing that. Ow. It's okay.
I should have healed like that.
What's that? No, I healed myself with souls. I was good.
I used my health potion.
Oh, thank you. That probably helped too. That's right, because both of us, if we use health potions nearby. Okay, open up. Do you need some arrows? Okay, I have 174. I actually have more arrows than you. All
Same, I
right,
have
so
101.
when you see sustainably caught fish, what that means is that they're caught in such a way that the fish are able to reproduce um, just as fast as they're being caught, so that you're seeing the the population staying the same. That's what it means by sustainably caught, right? That you're not going to end up in a situation where you've fished out the entire area because you are only fishing as much as is needed and as much as they are able to reproduce and sustain, hence sustainably caught. However, it is possible to overfish, right? To fish more than is absolutely necessary. And if you think about fishing villages, the ideal way to behave in a fishing village is to only fish as much as people need to survive, and also to make money, to be able to buy goods and services from other places, because we live in that sort of economy. Um, okay, so back to the fishing villages. The ideal situation, right, is that you, as a group, do not take more fish than the fish can reproduce. Oops. Um, we both have TNT. Excellent. I am going to drop it off the bridge and kill those down there. Fire in the hole, down the bridge. All right. I did good with the TNT this time. That is rare. Um, but what the tragedy of the commons is the fact that
Oh wait,
when you find yourself in a situation when there is a common good, what you often, in fact, almost always see is that, oh, I can jump off the bridge. Almost always see is that what eventually happens is someone ends up, smash the
you
cauldrons.
put the
Okay.
TNT on the cauldron.
Yeah, go for it. Is this the final battle that we lost last time?
Yes.
Okay. It's the final
We
countdown.
did get a team like once. We didn't get a team like once this time.
Um, all right, you're killing the cauldron right now. I'm trying to get rid of the purple things for us.
They're trying to kill me. I'm literally.
I'm doing the best that I can.
I'm also actually doing it.
Yes, I know.
I'm literally. I died. I died.
Oh no, you died? You can't be dead. No, 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 no. I died too. There is
We have
no
two
way I'm
lives. We
saving.
have three
I'm
lives
saving
left.
you. All right. So Noamai says that they have to clear their map of play carts and they're doing Warlord Legacy right now. Okay, I am down, but we have 2 more lives left. Just keep killing it. Keep killing it. Don't save me. Don't save me. You're not going to be able to raise me.
I thought I was.
Noanmai is working on Warlord Legacy, the final one in the final difficulty, which is fantastic. Um, oh, there's bread over here. That's cool. Oh, no, I didn't mean to die. Keep going, keep going. Just kill it. Just kill it. Just kill it. Just kill it.
I don't
You can
want
do
to.
it. I believe in you.
But there's a million monsters spawning.
That's
They
okay. This
have
is
to
our
kill
last
them.
chance, and it does not have all that much energy.
Yes. Just don't go up close. Use all of your ammo. We killed it.
Oh, was that it? Was that the whole?
Finally.
Wait. Was that a mini boss? Escape the swamp. There's still stuff we have to do. Which way are you going? I thought that was the end.
Oh no, that's the end. That's the end. That's the end.
Oh, Oh my gosh. So we go here. So Norma is finishing up their.
And it'll
Oh
be
wait,
a
it's
long
talking.
time before the witches recover from this blow. Well done.
I got
Is finishing up.
it!
Nice. I think I did too. Finishing up State of Decay 2 entirely. All of the legacies on all of the difficulties, just clearing their map of play cards, and they will finish up Warlord. So congratulations, Noah. That takes dedication, and that's awesome. I'm gonna give you. So yeah, look at that. We did good. I still have more to say on the tragedy of comments, I think. Oh yeah, because I want to talk about the bad apple effect, and I don't think it warrants its own video. But first, I'm gonna get some treasure. Oh my gosh, that was so intense.
I just got the. Oh, I pressed right on the D-pad to do. Hey,
A soul healer. Soul healer amulet is cold to the touch. Hey, wait, I think I just got an upgraded version of what I have.
Mom,
You know,
watch this.
hold on just a sec. Hold on. I'm reading something. 154 health, 5-second cooldown, soul gathering requires souls. 80 health, 5-second cooldown, soul gathering. Yes! I just got the updated version. Okay, now I can see.
Okay.
Yay! How do you emote?
It's because I got the 10th reward in the
Oh, okay.
Adventure Hub, the AH.
Gotcha. So that's awesome. I just got this cool thing. These are identical, but this one is worse. Scatter crossbow, scatter crossbow, scatter crossbow. These are identical, but that one's the best. What is mystery armor? Briefly gain ghost form when rolling, plus 30% melee. Oh, thank you. Remember when you give them to me, they
Yeah, I want to see how far they go now.
well, this one became a level 39, and it pet attacks targeted mobs, chance to regain arrows. Ooh. Oh, buddy. Thank you. That is better than what I currently have for sure.
This is something that I got after we
Where'd it go?
destroyed the cauldron.
There it is. That's fantastic. So I'm going to destroy my other one and upgrade this one. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. We don't have enough.
Okay, so soul knife. This increases my soul gathering and looting. Has looting. These are just regular old daggers and attack illagers well. Ooh, eternal knife. Isn't that the same thing? No, soul knife. This is an eternal knife. Chance to gain souls plus 2 to soul gathering. Stunning.
Heck, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay, you go ahead while I chat and things like that. Good job to take a break. So that's looting. That's stunning. I was in the middle of saying something and I lost my train of thought too. Bad Jedi. Oops, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. It's a good thing you can get all of those back. So yeah, so that was actually a lot of fun. I am so glad that we didn't die. So this one you got to see us actually do well. And going back to the discussion of the tragedy of the commons while I go through and do some inventory management is what you often see is that what you almost always see is that the commons tends to be misused. That you don't actually end up with the common good sticking around. Instead, you end up with a situation where awesome. You end up with a situation where people abuse the commons and you end up not having enough to go around. And one of the reasons behind that, hey buddy, don't do that while I'm talking, please.
Okay.
Thanks. One of the reasons behind that, stunning or looting, one of the reasons we see behind that is known as the bad apple effect. And what the bad apple effect says, and it's what we see in most research on not only the tragedy of the commons, but on situations where individuals have the opportunity to. Gamer Bear, you can't talk and
Okay.
whistle while mommy is talking and whistling because the people at home won't be able to hear us. All
Okay.
right. Oh, I have two of these. And so what you see is known as the bad apple effect. And the bad apple effect is basically the principle that states that a single bad apple can spoil the bunch, right? And you've probably heard that saying before. And it turns out that that saying is true. If one person, if you're in a situation where you can choose to either cooperate or compete, if a single individual chooses compete, you end up in a situation where everyone chooses compete. And it kind of, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. It kind of makes sense that that would happen because when you are in that situation where one individual starts competing, now you have a common good that is going to disappear. And so you end up in the situation where it makes sense to get what you can during that situation before it actually disappears. I am forcing myself to destroy some things. Um,
Why?
why? So I can get the resources from them. I'm I'm
Uh,
I'm sucking it up and and forcing myself to salvage them. And so it is true that a single bad apple will spoil the bunch. So you find yourself in the fishing village and everybody is fishing, so they all have enough. And you end up with one person who decides that they want to have more than enough. And so they start overfishing. And the moment one individual starts overfishing, you're going to run out of fish, right? You don't have the balance anymore. The only way for that not to happen is for somebody else to sacrifice themselves and not have enough, right? And that's not going to happen. It doesn't make sense in terms of survival, right? After
I
you
know.
perform a roll, all of your ranged
Hey,
attacks are automatically fully charged for a duration. What does it mean
no,
for a ranged attack? Wait, just a minute, buddy. What does it mean for a ranged attack to be fully charged?
you hold down on a T. Hold
I've
down
never
on
tried that
a T.
before. In any case, this is so much worse than what I have, and being more powerful has been beneficial.
Yes.
I still can't get rid of my harp, though. I can't do it. I can't bring myself to get rid of my harp.
Why?
I love it too much. I'm gonna try to remember. I'm gonna try to upgrade it.
Are you ready?
Not quite yet. I'm going to check in with the blacksmith. Yes, okay. So I will be able to. I'm going to check in with the merchant. So I have to check in with a few things, and I'm going to finish up this video once I'm done. I'm going to finish up talking about the bad apple and then finish up this video. So couple more minutes, buddy. You want to go wander around your world for a little while?
Yeah, I'll just do that.
Yeah, you'll just do that. That sounds like a good idea. Oh wait, these seem to have restocked, and so I can get a better dog. Summons a wolf to aid you in battle. 97 summon damage, 30-second cooldown. Sorry, my it turns out that your working memory system 72 summon damage, 30 cooldown. Your working memory system has a lot of difficulty doing two language-based things at the same time. And so my working memory system there was just having a little bit of difficulty, a little bit of difficulty reading those and seeing what the actual implication of those were, while at the same time talking about, well, pretty much anything. Uh, so so we see that bad apple effect in all sorts of situations. I lost my train of thought a little bit. I very much apologize. But we end up seeing that bad apple effect because it just doesn't make evolutionary sense for people not to, this moment you find yourself in one of those situations, not to go to competing the way that other people are going to compete. 50% chance to spawn a healing circle. Yes, please. I will use all of my purple stuff to have, when I shoot things, a healing circle shows up. That is awesome. I love that. Thank you again, GamerBear, for sending that to me. That was an amazing bow.
I mean, not the bow to you.
Yes, that bow. That was fantastic.
Team power 38, and I know how to check your power. If you go into the inventory and then look to the right of your avatar.
Okay, go into my inventory and look to the right of my avatar, and that will show me team power.
No, it says your own power.
It says my own power. Okay, so go into my inventory, look to the right of my avatar. My power is 35.
Well, our team power is 38, so that must be with
Yeah,
me
I'm
40.
I'm bringing us down quite a bit. Sorry about that.
Well, we're at team power 38, and power is 40.
I'm sorry, say that again?
The team power is 38, and my power is 40.
Yeah, it sounds like it's doing an average between us.
You ready?
Kind of. Might actually weight the average just a little bit. Yes, I am finally ready, but first, actually, I'm not quite yet. Let me finish up the video because we've finished up talking about the tragedy of the commons and the bad apple effect and what happens when we have a single person start misusing the commons. And this sort of thing is both present in Minecraft Dungeons. That's why you need to coordinate with your friends and trust them that they're not going to take all of the resources, and why Minecraft Dungeons has built in cool things like those emeralds being available to all users, even if you only have one user who's going around and hitting the pots or doing other things that grant emeralds. And that's because otherwise you're going to end up with somebody who's underpowered. I'm only underpowered right now, not because GamerBear is selfish, but because, simply because.
More than you.
Exactly. You spend more time playing, which means you have more time to level up. So definitely don't blame GamerBear for that. We're going to cut the video here. We will come back for another video where I actually think that I want to talk about the prisoner's dilemma, which we don't actually find are you curious?
Yes.
Yes. So we don't find the prisoner's dilemma here in Minecraft Dungeons, but I'm going to be playing Minecraft Dungeons with GamerBear anyway. So let's turn around and talk about the prisoner's dilemma. This is where we also see a bad apple effect. So yeah, we're going to talk about it in just a bit. And you can ask any questions you want, okay?
Okay.
All right, so for everybody else, we'll see you in a few. Take care.